Hi friends, and welcome to the video here for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming in. You're excited for something here, or you're ready. Ooh, there's a tower. What's going on with this surprise? Could be in a relationship. A couple. You're kind of offering how you feel to someone. Could be like condolences, or you're very determined, or someone's very determined. Your energy is Empress. Okay, so you're a person of maternal energy, higher. Somebody could be asking you for help. There's an Earth King here, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're waiting for the next thing to come in. This is taking a lot of your inner strength. You could also be ignoring the situation. There's something about overcoming, having a victory, going public. There could be an announcement. There's a king and a queen of water and 3 of swords. So there's someone with a broken heart here. There's 2 people very emotional in a situation. Okay, so there is something about determined. It could also be driving. It could be, people, someone who is traveling. Why are you the Empress? You are justice. Okay. So you want this situation to be made fair. What is your outcome? 6 of Wands. You get the truth. What is the truth? Something is being protected or held back. Why is there 4 of Wands? There is something that is a secret here. Why is there 4 of Wands? A water queen. Somebody's ready to get up and go, or to travel, or to initiate. Okay, it does have something to do with a water sign. What is the Chariot? 10 of Cups. It could be in a family. Okay, what is this family energy? 10 of Cups. Somebody feels left out in the cold. There could be something they need. There could be something missing, or that someone doesn't have. Why do you come in like the hero here? There is a broken heart around this type of energy, difficult or challenging information. There is something about an emperor, an Aries, or a father or father figure. There is something that is being handled, managed. There is an Ace of Coin and a 10 of Pentacles. There's something being given to someone to establish something permanent. Wow, there's a lot of sadness over something that is very upsetting. Okay. Someone's looking at the value. Is it worth it? Is it worthwhile? Okay, there is a death around a situation. Why is there 5 of Coin? Somebody's trying to prevent or block something, or continue or persist, even though there's a death, a change, or an end. Why is there a King of Pentacles here? The Cup of Emotions overflows. Okay. There is something about a lie coming from a Page of Cups, a water sign, or it could be anybody, but there's someone here who comes in friendly, but there is something about lies or deception. Okay. So under the deck is Nine of Swords. Somebody is very upset. They're very upset about this scenario. Your energy is Empress. You're very maternal. You're very abundant. Why is Sagittarius in the Empress energy? You feel like you are fully responsible, or there's something that you have to do all on your own. And what is this Ten of Wands? The Judgment. You feel like there's a judgment, a day of reckoning. There is a conflict around a situation, a fight or an argument. Okay, what's going on here? There is something where you're having to express your feelings, or someone is expressing their feelings about a conflict. And you feel like this is like your duty of some kind to be responsible to a group, a team, some kind of group or team. Okay, there's a lot of anxiety around something where a lot of sleepless nights or worry and trying to handle that. You feel like you have a choice, or you're being given a choice. What happens here for Sagittarius? You come into abundant energy, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Air. Your life gets easier. You stay out of conflict. You know the truth. There is an Earth King around this situation, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And there's some defending, like you're defending yourself. You're in defense. There is a father or a husband. There's a Page of Cups, a water sign. There's also an earth sign. There could be family members. You are the matriarch. There's an Empress energy. And what happens here? There's something about someone found something out or discovered. And there's a Tower here. This is causing an interruption or a disruption. There's a lot of confusion with a water sign here, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There are memories of lies from this person, so you're trying to understand what's going on. Okay, there's a water sign man here around the situation. This person, or could be a father or a parent. This person is trying to fix, solve, resolve, or orchestrate something. There's a fire king, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. That could be you. But it could be someone else. Okay, there is sadness due to loss and the cup of emotions overflowing right here. Okay, there is something that is confusing about somebody. High Priestess. Okay. There's an ace of coin, and there's a knight of coin. Somebody comes in slow with this document, and there's a king of swords. There could be something about a legal document. Your energy is like, I've got something else to do. I'm waiting, anticipating. What's this about? Somebody is very extreme because they don't have something, or they're left out in the cold. It could be on purpose. There is a Queen of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What happens here? There is a death and the Fool. So there's a big change. There's something that's final. Somebody could take a leap of faith, and there's an ending. Under the desk, or why am I saying weird thing? I almost said icicle, and then I almost said desk. Under the desk. And now I have here the sun. So something is about illumination. Something being shown. There's the Lovers and the healing. Letting go. Something about something being reconciled. And then the sun. Somebody was purposely left out of something, and it was very extreme. The Devil and the Five of Coin. Somebody was purposely, or is purposely, left out of something. It could be like a will, or it could be anything where there's money involved. This is causing some information to be very heartbreaking when you find this out. There's somebody is juggling a choice because of this judgment and this hysterical person, or somebody could be very threatening or hysterical. You feel like you have no other choice but to try to understand what someone is going through. All right. I'm going to get just one for Sagittarius. Show us what is going on. It's something about a letter, or something that's said in a letter or document. Text, the sun, and the Thief. Wow, so something was taken. This is fate. It's meant to go this way. And this is, maybe it's your deepest wish as well. Wow, because there's also luck. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you, and I'll see you again next time.